Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you are all well. I hope you've had a lovely weekend and you've rested and stayed safe. This week in Guided Reading, we are going to be looking at a new book, but let's remind ourselves of our reading strategies. You can use any of these strategies to help you, but the ones I want you to focus on are your eagle eyes and your stretchy snakes. Your eagle eye is when you look for pictures in the book to help you with the words. The second one is our stretchy snake. That is when we stretch out the sounds in a word and we go back and say the sounds together. Let's have a go at a stretchy snake of our own. Solar system. S-O-L-A S-I-S-T-M. You have a go for me? Good job, well done. Let's try it all together one more time. Solar system. S-O-L-A-S-I-S-T-M. Good job, well done. The book we're going to be looking at this week is called Way Out, Day Out. Can you have a think about what kind of book this is? So boys and girls, here is what our book looks like on Oxford Owl. Way Out, Day Out. Let's have a read. The sun. This is a perfect and way out place to begin. The sun is the middle of your solar system. Everything else whizzes around it. It's super big, super bright, burning ball of gas. It's super hot too. If you get too close, puff, you'll burn it up in a flash. Massive, isn't it? The sun is a star. The star you see at night are like our sun, but much further away. Mercury. On Mercury, you'll fry or you'll freeze. It's really quite extreme. Days are hotter than an earthling oven. Nights are 4 times colder than your North Pole. There's plenty of time to enjoy a day on Mercury. Every day is 59 Earth days long. Let's land. We could play hide and seek. No way. Mercury is a rocky ball about the size of Earth's moon. Venus. This is what you call exciting. If you went down there, you would get squashed like a tomato because the atmosphere is so heavy. Then you would get roasted. The thick clouds of gas trap lots of heat. This is the surface of Venus. Mars. You'll like Mars. It's pretty. It has red rocks, a pink sky, and pink and blue clouds. There's loads to see, like the biggest volcano in your solar system. There's frozen water, dried out rivers, exciting dust storms. Mars is cold and rocky. Jupiter. Guess what, Earthling? This planet has no ground. Jupiter is mostly gas, not rock. A giant ball of gas. It's all cloudy and gassy on the outside. Inside, the gas gets squashed, and that makes it soupy and thick. It's like a gooey sweet with moons whizzing around it. Jupiter's great red spot is a giant storm. This is Io, one of Jupiter's 67 moons. It's covered in erupting volcanoes. Saturn. Don't you just love these rings? They're made out of lumps of rocks and ice circling around. Dreamy, aren't they? Saturn has more than 60 moons too. Saturn is another giant ball of gas. This is the moon, Enceladus. It has a fizzy ocean bubbling away inside it. Uranus. If you like summer, Earthling, then Uranus is your planet. Summers here are 21 Earth years long, and it's total daylight all the time. The trouble is, Uranus is so far from the sun that it's not actually warm. This big ball of gas is freezing. Let's spot some more moons. This is Miranda, one of Uranus's 27 moons. Neptune. Neptune's another giant ball of gas. There's no ground to hit, so how about a skydive? If you drop into those clouds, you'll hit winds faster than a fighter jet. You'll fall, and then crush, and then the crush of ice and gas will squash you flat. Ouch! This is Triton, one of Neptune's 13 moons. Pluto and beyond. Poor little rocky Pluto, way out on the edge of your solar system. You Earthlings won't count it as a proper planet. You call it a dwarf planet. Well, I like Pluto. It's so small there's hardly any gravity to hold anything on the ground, so it's perfect for me. Perfect for giant leaps. Voyager 1. This spacecraft has gone beyond Pluto and left our solar system. It has travelled further than anything else in human history. Earth. Call me an alien, but Earth really is way out. That comfy atmosphere full of air and cloud keeps it just right for you Earthlings. Your heads won't boil and you can breathe. And all that life, crawly things, wiggly things, even vegetables. Freaky. This is Earth's moon. Now that I've finished reading, go all the way back to the beginning for me and have a go at reading it yourself. If you are struggling, you can rewind this video and listen to me read it again, or down here on Oxford Owl you have the play button, where Oxford Owl will read it to you. Now that you have finished with your Kahoot quiz, you should be on to your... Now that you've finished with your reading, you should be on to your Kahoot quiz. You can access Kahoot by typing kahoot.it into Google, or you can download it from the App Store. Your first quiz pin is 098777892. Here is what your Kahoot will look like. To join the game, you need to enter your name and then click OK Go. Once you have completed your quiz, don't forget to send me or your class teacher a lovely picture of your work. Enjoy and have fun!